Himalayan region in Indian subcontinent. What are the major river of Himalaya as far as Himalayan region is concerned? Which river is the most latest river, the newest river? River Ganga. River Ganga is considered as the newest river, new river in Himalayan sub-region. It did not exist earlier. But which one is the oldest river in Himalayan region? Generally, it is called Indus region. What are the old rivers of Himalayan region? Harat river, that is in Iraq, Syria, Turkey. Harat river, Indus river, now it is in Tibet, India and Pakistan. And then we have Brahmaputra river, that is old river, and it is in Tibet, India and Bangladesh. And then we have Mekong river, that is in Tibet, and then it flows in Burma, Laos, Cambodia, Thailand, and Vietnam. So primarily it is a Laos river. So these are the main four rivers in Indian subcontinent. Nile River that flows in Africa, the delta part, north of the Al Kahira, that is called Lower Nile, that also falls in Indian sub, but we cannot take it. So these are the four rivers of Indian subcontinent, and that's how King Ram was four brothers. Means these all four rivers are known for the King Ram's four brothers. So Mekong River, it represents King Ram, whereas Brahmaputra River, it represents King Bharat, whereas Indus River represents King Lakshman, and Farat River, it represents King Shatrughan. So this is the kind of Indian philosophy. Okay, and north part of India, that is full Himalayan territory, that is called Yarkand River, or earlier it was known as Sita River, Yarkand River, or Tarim River basin. So these are the major rivers in India, Indian subcontinent. But mainly these four rivers. Out of four, Indus is considered as the oldest region, and Indian subcontinent is based upon the backbone of the Indus River. That's why it is called Indian subcontinent, Indian Ocean, everything Indian, because Indus River is the oldest river, and Indus has come from the name Indus. Indras. Indras has come from the name Indra. So this river was kind of made by King Indra, like Ganga was made by King Bhagirath. It is also called Bhagirath. So Indra was the architect of this river, Indus River. Now Indus is one of the why Indus River is famous. If you see the beginning part of the Indus, then it has tributaries. There are seven main tributaries of the Indus. If you see the beginning part of the Indus, one of them is Shiok River, Janskar River. So these are the famous river that connects Indus. It is called Saptarishi region. Indus River, the beginning part is called Saptarishi River. Indus is not only that. When Indus tried to go and meet the Arabian Sea, the Indian Ocean, then in Thatta district, now it is Thatta district, I believe Mithi. Mithi is the headquarter of the Thatta district. It falls in Sindh province of Pakistan. Thatta district. So Thatta town, beyond Thatta town, I believe, Thatta is a town, I don't know. So in Thatta district, when it enters the Indus River, then it make distributary. It branches out. So when Indus starts from the two river. At the beginning only Indus is in two river. One starts from the kind of Mansarovar lake, and one starts from the north of the Mansarovar. Which one is the actual Indus, that is under dispute. The Tibetan people believe that the North Tibet, North Indus, that is the actual Indus, whereas everyone believes that the Mansarovar Indus is the actual Indus. So two Indus, they go and meet, and then they finally flows through, and Shiok and Janskar River, they meet. Seven rivers, Saptarishi River, they meet there. And then Indus flows through Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Punjab region, and then Sindh region, and then in Thatta district, Indus River, it branches out the way Ganga branches out. Like Hooghly River is the one river that it branches out from the Ganga. And then you have Ichamati River, then you have Madhumati River. There are many rivers that comes out from the Ganga. It is called distributary. Similarly, that makes Ganga Delta, Ganga Brahmaputra, first Ganga Delta, Ganga Brahmaputra Delta. That is also called Sundar Ban, Sundarvan. Now, the Indus River, around 100 kilometers before it meets the Arabian Sea, from there Indus starts branching out one by one, one by one. And it makes 17 major branches. Can you believe this? And most important is Banganga. Now it is called Sir Creek. Sir Creek. So they call it, many creeks are coming from the cracks, or creeks are coming out of the river Indus. And Sir Creek is the Sir. It is the main creek. So it is 96 kilometers long. Whereas 100 kilometers from the Arabian Sea, the Indus starts branching out. So Sir Creek, Kori is another one. Like that, there are 17 creeks that comes out from the Indus. Indus Delta, no one knows about it, that there is really Indus Delta. Very beautiful. Anyway, Indus itself is very beautiful. If you see the beginning part of India, that is in Tibet, then when it flows through Jammu and Kashmir, Jammu Kashmir is beautiful because of the Indus. And then Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, little bit. If you did this part, then you can compare this with heaven. That is that beautiful. Now, when it flows, then when it comes, try to come out of the Sindh, there again, earlier tributary, now it is distributary. Now distributary. There are 17 distributary major of Indus. Out of them, Banganga is the main. You can say Indus Delta as Banganga. If Sundarvan is the Ganga Brahmaputra Delta, then Indus Delta is Banganga. Ban means one, forest. So mangrove forest is the main forest in the Indus Delta. Okay, there are 70, few of them I will try to read it out, and 6 of them, including Banganga, it flows in India, and Banganga, they call it the boundary between India and Pakistan. So, center of the river Banganga is considered as the boundary. This is what India says, but Pakistan says Banganga is in Pakistan. So, right bank, that is the east bank, is the boundary. Anyway, Banganga also keep changing its flow direction, and there are many times that river branches out, then go and meet in same river again, or in same other river, the way the Ganga Delta does. Like Ichamati River, when it comes out of the Ganga, then it diverts into 2 sections. One go and meet in Hooghly. Similarly, the Indus Delta river come out and they go meet in other branch. This is how it is, like a snake. Okay, so that is the situation. What is the population of the Indus Delta? But anyway, Banganga is the boundary between India and Pakistan. 96 kilometers north to south, little bit east. If it is north to south, this way it flows, and this side it is. And east to it, there are 5 more creeks are coming. One of the easternmost branch of the Indus is called Kori, and from Banganga, it is 36 kilometers. So altogether, the Indus Delta is 210 kilometers wide, and north to south is 100 kilometers. Very, very beautiful. It is next to heaven. It is too beautiful. And whatever part falls in India, that is 6 branches that comes in Kutch region. Whatever flamingo is the bird that comes from Siberia, and it stays in the lake. If whatever lake is formed or whatever branches, it migrates from there, I believe, in winter time. It is heaven. And if you really give me a choice that I go and see Jammu Kashmir region of Indus and this Indus Delta, then I would prefer Indus Delta. It is that beautiful. And the Pakistan part, that is 11 branches of the Indus, including the main Indus part, it comes in a wildlife sanctuary called Keti Sundar. Keti Sundar Wildlife Sanctuary. It is in Pakistan and southern part is mainly in the delta. So Keti Sundar, it is really very Sundar. Sundar means very beautiful. Keti Sundar Wildlife Sanctuary. So villages are there in the Keti Sundar Wildlife Sanctuary, and 2003 the population was 9 lakh, around 1 million. 10 lakh. 9 lakh was the population of the Indus Delta out there. What is the problem with the Indus Delta? First of all, the biggest problem is Indian border security force is marching there along the Sar Creek, and Pakistan border security is marching there along the Sar. No one should enter this side, no one should enter that side. Whereas fishing is the main profession of the people, villagers, this side, that side, both sides. And they also sustain on the mangrove forest region. So that is also their livelihood part. But main is fishing. So while fishing, they go side, this side, that side, and they come under control of these border security forces and they go to the jail. 50 years back, it was same country and there was no condition of the jail. Now they go to jail, and as per the law, 3 months they have to go to the jail if they somehow by mistake they cross the side. Rather than they should give some nominal award saying that don't come this side. This is the award for you for mistake you did, but don't come this side. If you do this way, they will not come this side. Okay, they will retain. But what is the pain for them that they by mistake they come? So 3 months is the official jail, but they stay in the jail for 1 year, both sides. If you by mistake, just tell me what would be the population would dwindle only, right, day by day. If if you go on the road everywhere, army is there, border security force there, who will stay there? Now, the Keti Sundar Wildlife Sanctuary, the most beautiful part, that our biggest part, 36-kilometer wide part is in India, and but the biggest part, mainly Indus Delta, is in Pakistan. So that reason population is decreasing day by day. There are other reasons also because of the rise in the sea level, because of the global heating. Global heating is taking place. So global temperature rise. The Arabian Sea is rising. So Arabian Sea is also entering into that region, making the water saline. So villages people are not getting from the river water, underground water, all are turning saline day by day. So Arabian Sea is encroaching from the south. From north side, water is less because Indus region everywhere government is making dam. So water is coming less. In 2010, there was flood in Indus River, and people were happy in that region because water came somehow. So somehow sometimes people say 92% of the Indus Delta is no more. That much it dried out. That is the situation. So birds and everything in the river, you will find Indus dolphins, very rare Indus dolphins that you will see in the Keti Sundar Wildlife Sanctuary. So around 110-20 villages are depopulated. Now no one is staying, deserted, because water is saline, and then border security force they should give job to these people. They are catching them and putting in the jail. If this way it continues, then Indian subcontinent will not exist. Leh to Kasi Kasgar you cannot go, and everywhere only army and border security force is there. This country is waning day by day. But anyway, this is the story of Keti Sundar. I read it out. What are its tributary? But that is the situation. I believe that this government would get some head, because for politicians there is no visa and passport. If Sheikh Hasina comes in problem, then Indian army comes to alert. Indian foreign department and foreign foreign affair department, everyone comes into alert. And then through helicopter she comes to India, and then she is staying in Delhi, I believe, with her daughter. And she was anyway staying. For them, there is no boundary one. Now, if a kind of any Hindu person in Bangladesh, if he is facing some life threat because he has said something about Islam, he cannot enter India to save his life. Okay, Utsav Mandal could not save his life. Whereas he was in Khulla, he could have run to the Pargana district to save his life. So if you are a Hindu, then you have to die. But if you are a Muslim, then Indian army will save you. This is the story of India. Whatever. Now, this poor fisherman, if it is politician, they have separate passport and they can go anywhere. You can see Rahul Gandhi now, he was in United States, and there he was representing India, meeting Indian people and those kind of things. But but Bon Ganga is the river, Sir Creek. If any fisherman by mistake while fishing he crosses, then he has to be in jail. Politician with separate passport, they can go anywhere in the world. For them, there is no boundary. But for poor people, they cannot live their livelihood. Now they are migrating to the towns like Karachi, Hyderabad. Hyderabad is in Pakistan also. There is another town city, Hyderabad. So, like that, they are migrating to these cities from the villages because of nonsense of these people. For them, there is no boundary, but for these fishermen, there is boundary, and that is the situation. Now, the Keti Sundar Bandargah, say Keti Sundar Wildlife, Keti Bandar. I am not Keti Sundar, Keti Bandar Wildlife Sanctuary. Now it is shrinking. Water is coming less from the Indus, and from south, Arabian Sea is encroaching. So very poor condition. Now earlier 9 lakh people were staying in 2003. Now merely I believe 30,000, 40,000 people remained there. Other left to the cities. Now from the city the sewage water comes, or the industrial pollution comes, and they meet these branches only. Though the industrial pollution, they are not treated, and they are making these creeks, 17 creeks water even bad, very bad. So Indian subcontinent, when there is a partition, 1947 partition happened, it was like a bane to this subcontinent. Someone has said bad word to the India, and this is what the life of people are going through. No one has any focus, no one has any care about these village people. Means how they are living. Instead of supporting them, you were from India only 50, 60 years back, people are catching them and putting into the jail. Anyway, so the situation is there are 17 creeks. Okay, so in the Indian side, the kind of the creek are Banganga, Vianbari, Pir Senai, Paberari, Padala, and Kori. Kori is very famous, and it is the most eastern part, 36 kilometers east of the Banganga, Sir Creek, 34 kilometers. And in the Keti Bandar Wildlife Sanctuary, the creeks are Tursain, Bhitairo, Chen, Hajmaro, Khobar, Kangdi, Dabbo, and Kwalanderi. There are others also. This is what I could collect. And now total village. So 120 villages, they are completely deserted. But still there are 190 villages are there, 195, and only 27,405 people remain there, and 21 year back the population was 9 lakh, around 1 million people were there. Now 27,405 people remain there. Kharo Chan is the village. Kharo Chan was the town. It was a prosperous town in that region, Kharo Chan. Now it is going away, or that town is no more. So People are now moving towards Hyderabad, Karachi, Lahore, and those places, living there so beautiful people. Now tell me, Pakistan government is giving salary, spending money in border security force. India is spending money in border security force. Now, if you think little bit about the people should not come this side that side, but if you let people go this side that side anyway it used to happen, then think that how much trade would happen between Sindh and Gujarat, Kutch region. So rather than putting money in nonsense the border security force, that is not required. This is what I am saying, because it was not there in British India. Then how much revenue you will get with the trade? Because that is the part, that is the portion through which someone from Ahmedabad or Gandhinagar, he or Kutch region, he will go to Karachi. That is the area. That area only you blocked. You blocked your money from the trade, and now you are putting money there. And as a resultant, now the gold is 75,000 rupees per 10 gram, and dollar to rupee is 84, and petrol is 100 rupees, and then LPG cylinder is 1700. Enjoy. Okay, but anyway, if you get to visit Pakistan, don't miss Keti Bandar Wildlife Sanctuary, and please visit Ban Ganga. Enjoy.